Hey everybody, Adam from realworldworship.org here, and I am talking today about the JHS Pulp N Peel version 4. This is the fourth iteration of the Pulp N Peel. The Pulp N Peel is JHS's compression pedal. It is a very, very modified squeezer style compressor. There's different styles of compressor. There's the standard MXR style. Which is also the Ross. People, oh, it's the Ross style compressor. No, it's an MXR style. Ross took the old MXR Dynacomp, made it better, and that's what the Keeley comp is. No matter what they say, that is what the Walrus Audio Deep 6 is. It's what the Exotic XP compressor is, and so on and so on and so on. Like most of your like classic standard compressors are MXR style compressors. The Dan Armstrong Squeezer, which is this vintage compression pedal, is kind of based on the MXR, but it's so different that everybody considers it its own thing. And this is based off of that, but it's been heavily, heavily changed. Couple things that it has, so go through it. You know, it has standard compression and volume, right? And actually, the squeezer only had like one knob, right? And if you have like an Analog Man juicer, that's an Armstrong squeezer clone, and it only has one knob. This has volume and compression controls, has an EQ control, which is really nice because sometimes compression messes with your EQ in a weird way, and so that helps out really nice. It also, that's new, by the way, the EQ control is new for for version 4. And then it has a blend, and I forget if it was version 2 or version 3 that brought the blend knob. I first tried version 3. I've never tried like version 1, but version 3 for sure has the blend knob. That's super nice too. I usually run it about parallel to maybe a little bit this way. You know, just to bring in some clean tone, keep that low end from getting cut out the way that a lot of compression pedals do. Version 4 also has this toggle here. It is a dirt toggle. It's a good sounding dirt gain circuit. I didn't find it super usable for guitar, but I did think, yeah, bass player, I could totally see using that as a kind of a way to mess with your sound in a good way for a bass. This pedal is designed for every instrument. And that's one of the things that really makes it magical. It has both standard 1/4 inch outs and XLR outs. Now here's where this gets really cool, because then you can go direct in like a DI box. Bass player, awesome. You're just plug in, XLR out, and then you've got your DI, but you're also getting compression and maybe a little bit of dirt if you want. This little side switch here, you can bring a little screwdriver in, and it's the knob that adjusts the amount of dirt, that kind of thing. Also, if you're an acoustic guitar player, now this is a real debated point. Should an acoustic guitar player use effects pedals, and should they use compression specifically? I like compression with acoustic guitar, not all the time. When I do it, it's for finger picking, because I could be strumming a song, and then I switch to a finger picking part, and all of a sudden I have like this huge noticeable drop in volume, and it doesn't carry the same way. I like to have a compression pedal for finger picking with an acoustic guitar. Well, obviously I'm not going to use the dirt channel, but I can make heavy use of the clean boost because, the clean blend. So then that way I'm not losing all my signal, my tone. I've got a nice acoustic guitar. I've shown that in another video. It has a nice aftermarket K&K Sounds pickup in it. I want to keep all that good sound, but I want to not lose volume when I'm finger picking, or there's other reasons why you would want compression for acoustic lead lines, maybe that kind of thing. The other cool thing is, hey, again, a DI box. So you can get this, use it as an active DI box, and then keep it off, no compression, and it's got your XLR out. But if you switch it on real quick, boom, then you have yourself a compression pedal. So awesome. You could also probably use it as a clean boost, that kind of thing. Drawbacks, I don't think there are any. I mean, it's a little bit higher priced point than the average high-end compressor, but it does more. It's also the best sounding one. It really is. Small format, kind of what we might call a standard compression pedal. Your Keeleys, your Walrus, your kind of like general compression pedals. This is my favorite. I have A/B'd this against the Effectrode compressor, the PC2A, which is based on the old Teletronics LA-2 studio compressor. I've A/B'd this against multiple iterations of the Cali 76, including the one I currently have, the Cali 76 Big Box TX with the iron core transformer. The difference between this, that was smooth, this compression pedal and my Cali 76 or the Effectrode is slight. I mean, it's really slight. So if you're looking for, what's the best compression pedal out there? I want the Cali 76, but I don't have the money. Just get this. You won't have like the, ooh, wow, it's a, very common compression pedal. You won't have anything like, people won't freak out that you have it on your board. It'll get the job done better than the other ones. How I use compression pedal in worship, it's pretty standard. I think a lot of people just set compression pretty mild. We're not, chicken picking country unless that you're in a cowboy church, which is rad. I'd be pretty stoked to lead worship in a cowboy church, to be honest. But it just kind of evens things out. I think that's what a lot of people are using it for. Just kind of a evening my sound out, my tone out, an always on sort of thing. And this definitely does the job. And this really, who should own one? Like everyone that's looking for a compression pedal should consider this. I understand that, I don't have the money. I don't want to put, I think what they're like 225 new, and I think used, they go around 140 to 180, something like that. And I totally understand somebody saying, yeah, I don't want to put that much money into it. I get that, SP comp from Exotic, the Keeley, the new Compressor Plus. Those are both really good values, and I totally understand somebody buying that. I totally understand somebody just getting a MXR Dynacomp. I think those are really good too. But I think if somebody's just like looking, I need a compression pedal and I want to get a good one, this is it. I really think name a compressor. This is better. Until you get into that high-end Keeley Compressor Pro, Cali 76, until you get into that like next level, this is the best. So JHS Pulp N Peel volume or version 4. I think I want to keep saying volume 4 because of Guardians of the Galaxy, but version 4. But I'm going to call it volume 4. It's volume 4. This is the compression pedal that Drax would play. So anyway, check out realworldworship.org for more articles. We talk about gear, but we also talk about everything else to do with leading worship. There's kind of no subject that's off limits. Hope you check us out and hope you appreciate the videos. Comment below. All right, thanks.